Ever think your daily habits are crazier than those from ancient times? Let's dive into 5 wild facts about their lives. First up, imagine wiping your greasy hands on your dinner roll. That's right. In ancient Greece, people didn't have napkins. They used special pieces of stale bread called apomigdalia to clean their hands and the table. And the best part? After they were done, they'd toss these greasy bread scraps to the dogs waiting patiently under the table. Talk about a practical and furry cleanup crew. It was basically an ancient form of recycling. Next, let's talk about some seriously impressive engineering. You know those incredible Roman structures like the Colosseum and aqueducts that are still standing? There's a secret to their longevity. Roman concrete could actually heal itself. They used a unique mix of lime and volcanic ash. When cracks appeared and water seeped in, the lime would recrystallize and literally seal the damage. Modern engineers are still trying to fully crack this ancient code. Imagine a road that could fix its own potholes. Got bad breath? The ancient Egyptians had a surprisingly sophisticated solution. Long before mints or gum, they created the world's first breath fresheners. They would mix frankincense, cinnamon, myrrh, and honey into tiny pellets and chew on them to keep their breath fresh, especially during important religious ceremonies or when meeting with royalty. So the next time you pop a Tic Tac, remember, you're enjoying an invention that's over 3,000 years old. Think fingerprinting is a modern invention? Think again. Over 1,000 years before Sherlock Holmes, ancient Chinese officials were already using fingerprints to seal the deal. They would press their thumbprints onto clay seals and important documents to verify identity. It wasn't the forensic science we know today, but it was a genius, practical way to distinguish one person from another, showing an early grasp of human uniqueness. Finally, and this one is a classic, let's travel to ancient Persia. How did they make important political decisions? According to the historian Herodotus, they had a unique 2-step process. First, they'd debate the issue while drunk. The idea was that alcohol would bring out their true, uninhibited feelings. Then the next day, they'd review the same decision while completely sober. If the conclusion was the same in both states of mind, the decision was approved. It was their ultimate system for checks and balances, with a built-in hangover test. Ancient life had some wild inventions, like bread napkins and self-healing concrete. What amazed you most? Let me know below.